It's Week 8 of the NFL. And coming up, it's the 49ers. Burner at wide receiver. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the 49ers and the Bengals, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big pickup of 38. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Corey Dillon, the four-time Pro Bowler. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
This is Dillon on the counter.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Anderson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Now Anderson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw again, Anderson. There's a short one caught by Uzama, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Back to throw again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
Now they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
But when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys
right.
had the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
Well, he got touchdowns. I got picks. I like going back watching the film with you, and we thought it was a good performance in person. Obviously was, but you thought even better on tape. It was really something to watch.
Yeah, what I loved was how he spread it around. A lot of people involved in the passing offense. 4 touchdown passes culminated it.
Back to throw now on 1st down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Here comes the 49ers punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Anderson. And the reception made by Green. And he's brought down.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Dillon now on 1st and 10.
Avoids him at the 40. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
2nd down and 3.
Back to throw. Anderson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Anderson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Here's a 2nd and 8. They give to Dillon out of the gun.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Anderson eluding the pressure right. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded at the 20. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47.
And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Anderson.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Anderson. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. "6-0 our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Anderson over the middle, complete. That's Green.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
DJ Jones
brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. Up the middle they go with Gore.
To the 36-yard line, stop there. The Niners at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Back to throw. Anderson.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Off play action. Anderson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Curtis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, Anderson. Complete. It's Johnson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Again, it's Johnson. He's got room to roam.
And down to the 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll look to throw again. And not able to get it that time. He hit on 6 straight passes. Not there. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Anderson. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Back to throw. Anderson flushed out. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he's got it to make it now 13-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
They'll start on the ground with Gore. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This one caught by Kittle.
Big strides. Look at him go.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 71 yards.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 13-7.
Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bengals getting set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. To throw is Anderson. Off the play fake. Anderson loses the football. And now it's a scoop. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
Now Anderson throwing to start the drive.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Dillon.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Now Bengals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Now meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Runs through the contact. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right? Trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Joe Montana on 2nd down. He will find T.O. That's complete. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. They'll set up a throw. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 2nd and 9 now.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gore. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Now on second down, this is Gore. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he will find T.O. on the left side complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. They'll look to throw here. He will find Davis on the left side complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Anderson following the fumble recovery. He'll throw.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Anderson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Anderson. And the reception made by Green. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Dillon on the inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Anderson.
He dumps this off to Dillon underneath.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and 2, Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll bring him back within a point.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Anderson.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He'll drop to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Back to throw here. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. This is brought in at the 21. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Anderson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Running the toss here to Dillon. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 18.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. And that is caught. It's T.O. Touchdown, 49ers. Terrell Owens, 70 yards.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8.
No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Dillon up the middle. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon to about the 40-yard line.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Anderson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Dwayne Harris, 51 yards.
And the Bengals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, Big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Now a peek at T.O. as he and the offense gears up to get ready to go again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Niners on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll get this one complete to T.O. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. On 1st and 10, Anderson. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Anderson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Anderson.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Curtis. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'll run a toss here with Dillon.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They run again with Dillon.
Down to about the 45.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll try it up the gut with Gore.
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Drops it underneath to Gore. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. He'll look to set up his blockers. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Anderson. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Anderson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back to throw again.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Up the middle they go. Brooks.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Here's Anderson looking to throw on 2nd down.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And the slot man goes in motion left. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, that's where everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Joe Montana on 2nd down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. The throw over the middle taken in.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Back to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
2nd and 6 coming up.
He's back to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Here now, 3rd down.
Back to throw.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This is caught.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Staying on his feet, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
So now the Bengals down 31-30, a little over 20 seconds to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw.
Connecting with Johnson. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see.
Here comes 2nd down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the reception made by Green. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So for the 49ers,
they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory.
And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA.